Hi everyone, Abby here. I just thought I would show you all of my sculptures that I made. I made a video last night, it didn't turn out so well, so I'm making it today, running out of daylight, but yeah, just got just about enough. And this is all of them here. Oh, sorry about the mess, that's stuff in the making, so ignore that. This is all of them here except for the ones that I've made for commissions and sent off, which is mainly little dogs and cats. I don't have any of them left, I only got my own dog now, my grandma's who passed away. Right, start off with first, the very first one I made, I think it was this guy here. Pretty advanced dragon. I got my inspiration from The Last Dragon Chronicles by Chris DeLacy. Quite happy with how he's turned out. It was, based on one of the characters, because I kind of wanted my own clay dragon. So, yeah, I got Liquid Sculpey wings, because they're see-through. Don't know if you can see my thumb behind that. Anyway, yeah, they're see-through, so it took me at least 2 attempts. It wasn't easy making him, and he's a little bit damaged because it was my first one. I didn't know how to make them strong, so it's mainly just to look at this one. I think it's been better, but I'm very fond of him, even though he's not the best made. He's a keeper. One of the first ones. This is Copper from Fox and the Hound. He was out of Sculpey 3 as well. It's a little bit harder. So yeah, got his puppy wrinkles and everything. He was fun to do. He's got quite a few compliments on him. Let's see. I also did Nala from Lion King. If you can just about see it, it's a bit too bright, but she is a peachy colour. Her tail broke, she's quite old. But yeah, that's her. What else I do? This guy I call a griffin. He's, well, a crow cross griffin basically, so I called him that. He does come out of the egg. I like making griffins and making up my own mythical creatures more based on real animals, so yeah, he's based on a crow. It does come out the egg, sort of half kitten body, half the little kitten feet there, and crow claws, as you can see. He's got glass blue eyes, and yeah, he was one of my first, but I was very lucky with how he turned out. I didn't know much about sculpting, I just got Super Sculpey by this time. All of these are made out of Super Sculpey and Sculpey 3, by the way, and I researched the colours of crow's eggs to get that bluey green colour. I'm very nerdy like that. That's him. It's like my own little menagerie. I don't have anywhere to properly display them yet, but I am pleased with my growing collection. A little Disney-fied clouded leopard that I made. Looks very happy and smiley. Again, not the best made, but if I did it again, I'm sure he could be done much better. Another griffin in the line of grifflets, baby griffins, whatever you want to call them. This one's based on a kestrel. I did him more recently, so he is better made. He's got a little bone in his mouth, a bit like a puppy. He's got the sort of hawk stripes at the back. Well, it started off looking like hawk stripes, now it just looks like a silly brindle dog. Got his claws there. And yeah, he took me quite a while. It was fun to do. This is my rat Leo. She's sleeping right now, so I can't get to show you the likeness. This is when she was younger. She's a husky rat. She looks very, there you go, you can just about see the grey colour now. I'll get photos at the end of the video so you can see them properly. But yeah, this was mostly based on the pose and trying to get it realistic. They don't hold their tails up like that naturally, but never mind. That's So yeah, I got my inspiration from Philosophy Fox Arts. She's a really great rat sculptor, look her up if you haven't, she's amazing, her rats are just wonderful. She does a lot of Super Sculpey as well. I'm not obviously going to take away her attention and her great ideas, but I just thought I'd give my own rat a go. I'm going to try my other one now soon as a posable idea. See how it goes, it's just all experimenting. Oh yeah, I've got this guy, he's one of the first ones I did. He's quite heavy. It's not very hollow, sort of a demon wolf. And you know, not flawless, but I'm happy with how he looks. Sometimes that kind of rustic, slightly more chipped look is better. Little dog I made for my grandma as a present, she's sadly passed away now, but this is her dog Choffy, a little Yorkshire Terrier. I do most of these from photos, that's how I get lines. Oh, how could I forget? This is my dog Ollie. Little working Cocker Spaniel. And I had lots of photos, obviously he's being my dog, at my disposal, so the references were all there. So I could capture the face shape, the expression, and everything, and paint him exactly right. He's a little bit damaged, as you can see, but I've got a new method of making them now. So my older ones are more damaged, except for the clay ones. I got luckier with them, but the newer ones, they're coming along right. So that's all my old ones. Oh, except for this little Arctic fox, he's sleeping. A seal, grey seal. His tail came off in an accident, but I like doing wildlife as well. So yeah, I got the spots there. I just thought it was fun to try and achieve the white spots and flecks. Beautiful marking seals have. They're just lovely creatures. So yeah, I hand paint the eyes myself. He's not perfect, but he was alright for a first attempt. Latest one I've done. No ideas who that is? DreamWorks fans? Well, this is Esperanza, Spirit's mother from Spirit's Standing of the Cimarron. She was a challenge to do, shall we say, but only because I'm such a perfectionist. It took me too long because I multitask so much. There's a good look at her face. Just the lighting wasn't so... Hang on, if I get the curtain it might make it a little bit better. Yeah, that's better. You can kind of see her colouring now. And the mane and tail is alpaca hair. I wanted to make my own model with real hair, so... And she's just hand painted, done with Super Sculpey. Yeah, she was a little bit harder. Being based on a cartoon character, she doesn't really have proper shape and anatomy. So I didn't want to study real horse anatomy because it would look like a real horse too much. So a lot of that was guesswork. Guesswork. Okay, the ones I'm in the making for doing now. This is a commission dog. It's my first base. This is a Border Terrier cross. Yeah, these are ones which are yet to be baked and painted. And the final one is kind of doesn't really have a name yet. Sort of dragon, demon, wolf deer thing. He has cloven hooves, horns, long ears, don't know why. But he's not a wolf or a dragon, he's just sort of my own creature. I'm hoping he doesn't look too much like either. I'm hoping you don't look at that and say, oh, that's a dog or that's a dragon. Some people have, but I'm kind of there. But yeah, that's all my sculptures. Thanks for watching. So yeah, I do commissions for cats and dogs. I'll put a link to my Facebook page in the description. And yeah, feel free to ask any questions. Thanks for looking. There'll be photos at the end. Alright, take care. Bye!